Zoe. Welcome back to my channel. It's 2026 and if you're like me, siguro may mga New Year's resolutions na rin kayo for this year. And if you're like me, you're already worried about how you're gonna sabotage it or all of these things that can happen that might, ruin it, ruin our streak, ruin our momentum. But honestly, I just want this to be the year where I finally can say, I did it, I stuck to my goals. I want this to be a different year for me, for my goals, for my life. And so these are the things that I no longer want to bring with me into the new year. This is not like those big dramatic things, I'm not gonna do a complete 180. I don't think that's realistic, but these are just really the small habits and mindsets na held me back these past few years, and I wanted to share them with you guys in hopes that maybe you guys can resonate with it, and also it's just a way for me to hold myself accountable. So let's get into it. I discussed this one din sa past video ko in my Get Ready With Me, talking about college and all of that. And it's waiting for things to be perfect before starting anything. That is the first thing that I want to leave behind. Kasi I realized, dami kong mga bagay na dinelay. Not because I didn't want them enough, but because I wanted to wait for the perfect moment. I wanted to wait for the moment where I finally felt ready. Kung tama na ba yung mindset ko? Tama na ba yung itsura ko? Do I look okay? Does my background sound nice? Do I feel motivated already? Do I feel like... Parang kasing I just kept waiting to feel ready. And honestly, that moment rarely comes. Lagi na lang akong may excuse, lagi nila ako naghahanap ng something na kulang. I realized really na that perfect timing, that perfect circumstance, that feeling na prepared na ako is never gonna come. And that's been such a huge shift for me when it comes to doing things. Part of that is actually this YouTube thing. Kasi honestly, ang dami kong mga bagay na ginawang excuse and that's why na-delay to ng na-delay. But anyways, I'm here now and I've decided to forgive my past self na nag-delay ng nag-delay. Because honestly, I think the big reason why I kept waiting and delaying was because I was scared. And that's the second thing I want to leave behind. Letting fear make decisions for me. I think ako, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm sure a lot of us did. We have a lot of insecurities. We have a lot of fears. I had a fear of being judged for my age, the fear of failing, people seeing the way I look, and I wasn't satisfied with the way I looked. So I decided, kapag I reached a certain weight, if I looked a certain way, saka ko na lang ipapursue yung mga gusto kong gawin. Tuwing narinig ko yung mga thoughts na yun, justify ko siya para lang di ko na siya gawin. Para di ko na siya kailangan gawin. Kasi nga, it felt really scary. And again, makikita niyo po lahat yan doon sa past video ko. I discussed about all those fears and insecurities that I had before finally deciding to go back to school. And of course, I also had a lot of insecurities that I had before deciding to finally get serious with this whole YouTube thing. And so here I am being vulnerable in front of the camera and just letting things happen, because I realized I can also do things while I'm scared. It doesn't have to be a deciding factor whether or not I should do something. I should just go for it, because again, that perfect timing is never gonna come. All these fears and all these thoughts of wanting to be perfect led me to delay things, or in other words, procrastinate. And that leads me to my third point. Ang galing ko ba mag-segue, guys? That leads me to my third point. Okay, I have bullet points na kasi. Anyways, that leads me to my third point, and that is procrastinating. I want to leave procrastinating behind. And honestly, I feel like one of the reasons why I procrastinate is I feel overwhelmed. Again, it's because in-overthink ko lahat ng bagay. I want things to look a certain way. I want things to feel a certain way. To give off a certain kind of vibe. Lagi kong nakikita yung mga bagay na kulang. I end up procrastinating. I guess it's just because I care a lot. I don't mean to say procrastinating is a good thing at all. Not at all. I don't like it when I procrastinate because I know I could have done a lot of things in that amount of time, but I decided not to. I was just really good at avoiding things and I don't want to do that anymore. I mean, just like on my YouTube channel. This one, I've had this channel for like since 2022, 2023, and it's been 3 years. Ngayon lang ako nag-start mag-post like somewhat consistently. So, see, I could have done a lot already, but because ayun nga, I was waiting for a lot of things to be perfect and I was waiting for myself to be ready and to look a certain way, I ended up not being productive at all. I achieved nothing, but again, I am going to be gracious with that version of myself, because back then I was really just trying to protect myself, and also I was just doing what I thought was the right thing. I'm gonna leave that version of me. This year, I just want to be focused, stop feeling bad about things, and to just show up kahit na medyo imperfect yung mga bagay-bagay. Kasi guys, I don't know if mapipick up on camera, hopefully not. Pero honestly, may inaayos na naman sila dito sa bahay, and naririnig ko sila ang ingay-ingay, and I could have delayed this filming. But of course, like I said, I want to leave these things behind. And the fourth one that I want to leave behind is thinking that cringe is a bad thing. I think na-realize ko lang itong part na to like late last year na, when I realized na no one really cares. No one cares. Honestly, that's the good news. No one cares. No one freaking cares. Like, lahat ng mga iniisip kong bagay, things that I want to be perfect, things na kinakatakot ko, walang ibang nag-iisip nun but myself. And even if other people are thinking about it, they're not thinking about it the whole day long like I am. They're probably gonna think about it for a few seconds and then forget all about it, kasi everyone is busy thinking about their own problems, their own issues, their own insecurities, their own success, their goals, whatever. We're all focused on what we're doing with our lives. Honestly, posting here on YouTube is such a huge challenge for me. It really addresses a lot of these things, and that includes number 4. Kasi nga, I had to get over the fact that the people I know in real life are gonna see me filming a video and, you know, eventually posting and talking. It just felt so embarrassing because, you know, I was just worried people are gonna think, now what is she doing? That's so cringy. Does she think she's gonna be successful? But again, all of these are just in my head. No one's probably even thinking that. And also, I realized lahat lang din ng mga bagay na I thought was cringe at first, it ended up one of the best things that I've ever done. Like, when I was in grade 12, I decided to join like a pageant. Well, I didn't decide to join a pageant. Well, I did. That pageant, actually, yung grade 12 teacher ko, kinonvince niya ako na, why not join it? I think you can do this. And I didn't want to do it because it felt cringy. Not that I have anything against pageants, it's just for myself. I don't know, I haven't done it before. It felt scary. I just felt like I was gonna be embarrassed, and I feel like cringe is really just me being embarrassed about myself, putting myself out there and starting to feel embarrassed. And so I want to leave that behind, because honestly, who cares? I might be cringe, but I think that also makes me free. And don't quote me on that, I just saw someone on TikTok say that. To be cringe is to be free. So why not? I feel like if other people are judging you for whatever you are doing, I think you're just projecting. And I just feel like you're brave enough to do something as vulnerable as to be seen in your wholeness. Then that's not cringe. That's just you being you. And I think it's okay to embrace that. And that's what I'm doing this year. With myself, kahit na medyo nakikringe pa rin ako sometimes. It's okay. The last one that I want to leave behind, this is the biggest challenge I'm gonna have to face this year, and that is only doing things when I feel like it. I think this all ties up everything together. I don't want to show up only when I feel motivated. I want to show up for myself because it's the right thing to do, because I have the discipline. This year, gusto ko lang ako yung maging kind of person na pag sinabi kong gagawin ko ang isang bagay, gagawin ko siya even when I don't feel motivated, even when I feel ugly or sluggish and all of that. Although it's important to listen to your body and your feelings, but again, personally, I've used that as an excuse to not do anything at all, kaya hindi naging ganun ka-productive yung buhay ko. But this year, I want to show up. I want to show up kahit na hindi siya perfect. I want to show up even when I feel tired or I don't feel that confident, kasi nga I believe that at the end of it all, I can look back this year, see myself, and finally say, I've been consistent. Kahit na hindi ko ma-reach yung super big goals ko, at least I know for myself that I showed up. I didn't make excuses, and that's still something to be proud of. I honestly don't know if this year will be perfect or if magiging madali yun. I can honestly already tell deep within me it's not gonna be madali, but I'd still like to try. This year I just want to be the Zoe na nagsistick to her word. I'm not trying to be perfect naman, pero I'm just trying to be more brave. And if you're also someone who is coming into the new year with this mindset, you want to turn your life around, gusto mong iwan yung mga bad habits or mindset that you had in the past year, I hope that this video made you feel less alone. Thank you for being here, everyone, and thank you for watching this video. I am just so excited for what's about to come this year. I'm also excited because pasukan na next week. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna see my friends again, and I'm looking forward to that. So anyways, thank you guys again for being here with me. I hope at least someone out there resonated with what I said, and I pray that this year will be kinder to all of us. And I also hope that even with all these resolutions, we will all still choose to be kinder with ourselves, more gracious, so that we can have room for growth. Thank you everyone again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys.